Originally bred as scent hounds, the Beagle's a well-known breed that has plenty of energy, is highly intelligent, and is incredibly fun-loving. In today's video, we'll be comparing the active Beagle with the Great Dane, a large, strong breed that is a popular choice of many around the world. Welcome back to the Fenrir Beagle Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Charlie and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly want to know about the Beagle, then how to become high-level canine leaders that can raise the perfect Beagle. So if you're a lifelong lover, thinking about getting one, or just started your journey with your new pup, then this is the channel for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future Beagle video. So let's dive right into today's video and look at these breeds, their similarities and their differences. Firstly, let's take a look at the breed's history. The Beagle's history is pretty uncertain, as the breed that we know today did not really develop until the 19th century. However, there have been Greek documents uncovered from 400 BC which describe Beagle-like dogs. Plus, the Romans are thought to have brought small hunting hounds with them to England, where they proceeded to breed them with local hounds. Talbot hounds are thought to have been the ancestors of the Beagle due to William the Conqueror bringing the breed to England throughout the Norman conquest. Beagles became very popular in England, specifically with royalty. The royal family had extremely small beagles which were known as glove beagles, as they were small enough to be held in a gloved hand. In the 1700s, fox hunting was increasingly popular sport in England, and the beagle was no longer regarded highly for the role since the foxhound became largely preferred. Without farmers in England, Ireland and Wales continuing to use beagles in packs for rabbit hunting, the beagle may have actually ended up becoming extinct. The mid-1800s saw Reverend Philip Honeywood developing a pack of beagles in England which were thought to be the ancestors of the modern beagle. Reverend Honeywood bred them for their hunting skills and not their looks, so another Englishman became responsible for breeding beagles that were a combination of good hunters and good looking. There have been drawings of Great Danes found on Egyptian artefacts dating back to 3000 BC and in temples that were built around 2000 BC. It's thought that similar dogs originated in Tibet according to written reports in Chinese literature. It's also thought that these dogs travelled in and across several parts of the world with the Assyrians, who traded the dog to the Greeks and Romans, which then led to breeding with local dogs. Ancestors of the English Mastiff and the Irish Wolfhound and the Irish Greyhound are believed to have played a role in the development of the Great Dane. The Great Dane was first bred for hunting wild boar and became known as boarhounds. In the 1600s, German nobility kept the large and handsome of the dogs in their homes. They were pampered and treated like royalty. The name Great Dane came in the 1700s when a French naturalist went to Denmark and saw one of these dogs and called it Great Danish Dog. And even though Denmark didn't develop the breed, the name just stuck. There are two accepted varieties of the Beagle breed. The 13-inch varieties for hounds that don't exceed 13 inches in height at the shoulder, and then the 15-inch variety is for hounds that are 13 to 15 inches in height at the shoulder. The standard coat colouring for the breed is said to be any hound colour, but the most common colour for the Beagle is tricolour, with a black saddle with white legs, chest, belly and a white tip on their tail, with tan on their head and surrounding the saddle area on their back. The coat is smooth and dense and is water resistant. Male Great Danes stand between 30 to 34 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh around 120 to 200 pounds. Female Danes are usually between 28 to 32 inches, weighing 100 to 130 pounds. They have short, smooth coats which are usually of 6 main colours, which are fawn, brindle, black, blue, harlequin and mantle. As with all dog breeds, it's super important to be aware of any particular health conditions that the breed is known to be more prone to having. The Beagle in particular can be more prone to certain health issues including spinal problems, hip dysplasia, cherry eye, glaucoma, eye conditions, epilepsy, thyroid problems and joint issues. Being aware of this prior to getting a dog is significantly important, since as an owner you need to be able to care for your dog in the way they require, which could mean some large vet bills. Great Danes are also generally healthy but can be prone to certain health conditions. These could include development issues, hip dysplasia, bloat, bone cancer and heart disease. The average lifespan of the Great Dane is usually around 7 to 10 years. Great Danes that are well bred and properly trained are incredibly gentle, sweet and affectionate family companions. They love their family and long to be with them whenever they can. They're very social dogs, and so with plenty of socialisation in puppyhood, will welcome strangers happily. Although if they feel that you or another member of the family could be in danger, they will defend and protect until they're sure you're safe. They're known to be very relaxed with children and extremely gentle, which is important when they're such a large size. Some Great Danes definitely wish that they were a lapdog and will try their best to be as close to you as possible. They're loyal and thrive off the attention of their human companions. Beagles are incredibly loving dogs. They're most often quite the character and love to entertain, which can make playtime really fun for both you and your dog. They're gentle and sweet dogs by nature, but plenty of consistent socialisation from an early age will help them in growing into a well-balanced and confident dog. Plus, consistent and proper training is needed, as Beagle's stubborn hound side can cause some issues. But as long as you're the calm and consistent leader for your dog to look up to for guidance and puppyhood throughout their adult years, then you can have a very well-trained family companion. They're outgoing and loving, whilst also intuitive and determined. Being a scent hound, they have an incredibly strong nose, and this is important to be aware of when training and walking your dog. They're active dogs, so need a large amount of exercise every day. They can make an amazing addition to an active family. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button and get involved down on the comments section below. And don't forget, if you are new here, to make sure you subscribe. We have 3 dedicated Beagle videos coming here every single week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Beagle Show.